Well, good day, Globalites. It is I once again, Deep Lock Choprut, deeply locked in thought and in a rut. So I've buried myself in a rut of deep thought. So how do I know this? Well, because I have an ego. And therefore, you have an ego. So if I have an ego and you have an ego, well, then we have an ego. And we go where? Well, we go because we go where? We go for a Lego if we're hungry. But let go my ego. I need my Lego. I need a leg to stand on with my ego. So let go my ego. Thank you. So you've let go my ego, and it's where? Well, I don't know. I'm looking for it. It's gone somewhere. So we need to rid ourselves of our egos. And how do we do that? Well, to rid ourselves of our egos, we put them where? We put them in the collective unconscious, where we can't see them because they're hiding. They're hiding where? Well, they're all hiding, those egos, in the collective unconscious. And those egos and that unconscious is hiding where? Well, it's hiding deep in the subconscious. But we don't want to be deeply in the subconscious. We want to rise above that. We want to rise above our ego. So if we rise above our ego, where do we go? Well, we go to the superconscious. Yes, that's a good place to be, the superconscious. So we have the superconscious, we have the collective unconscious, we have the conscious, and we have the subconscious. That's multifaceted consciousness is going on. Oh my goodness. So where do we find mostly ego resides? Well, besides ourselves, we find it mostly residing where? In the body politic. Why do we know this? Well, because those egos are unconscious. Always. Politicians are deeply unconscious. They're just not conscious of it. Why? Because they lack conscience. That's why. So, you have them on the left, you have them on the right, but they need to be where? Smack dab in the center of consciousness, consciously speaking, in the conscious. So, we know the ego moves around quite a bit, doesn't it? It gets lost, it gets stored, it gets, well, risen above, and it goes down below and it hides deeply in the subconscious. So, we know that we all have ego. So if I have ego and you have ego and we have ego, where do we go with our egos? Well, we go looking for our ego. There you go. So what happens to Victor's ego? If he loses it, we can't have Victor lose his ego. Why? Because we need Victor Hugo.